Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
All right, a busy day in the Weather Center. Watching Tropical Storm Erica has actually weakened a little bit, and the next 4 to 5 days, South Florida should be watching this one closely. This afternoon, trying to get a little bit better organized, but there's a lot of dry air and a little bit of wind shear with this, so it is struggling. The winds are at 40, so that's a minimal tropical storm at this point, and the low-level center is actually on the northern side of this, so the spin, that core, is well displaced from most of the thunderstorm activity and the convection. When you see a tropical storm that's developing, you want that low-level center right underneath this, and that more than likely will eventually happen, but it's going to take a couple of days before it does. Here's the latest forecast from the Hurricane Center. The wind's at 40, moving west at 20. That's a pretty fast forward speed, so it has to slow down a little, and it is expected to. It'll track just north of the Caribbean. There's Thursday, 2 p.m. winds at 60, so increasing a little bit. Just north of Haiti and the Dominican Republic on Friday at 60-mile-an-hour winds. And then it moves into the Turks and Caicos and then eventually into the Bahamas. So there's Saturday, early weekend, 2 o'clock, 65-mile-an-hour winds. And Sunday afternoon, Category 1 hurricane. And now we are in the error cone, all of South Florida, all of our viewing area for Sunday afternoon. And with error cones, we could have a track or we could have a Sunday position well east of the Bahamas. We could have it here. We could have it way down here. We could even have it out in this area here if it speeds up a little bit. In fact, this Sunday position encompasses all this area here. So this is definitely one we should watch for the weekend. The computer model tracks the next 4 to 5 days. Most of them taking it into the Bahamas are very close and then bringing it just off the coastline. This model here, which of course you'll notice because it's closest to us, is the TVCN. That is not a model, it's a blend of models, and that is the line the Hurricane Center leans on the most. That model, or that blend of models, usually verifies at least out the next few days. But there are a lot of questions here. The high-pressure system off the coast of Bermuda High, if it weakens, it would allow this to turn a little farther north, a little faster. A stronger high would push it into the Gulf of Mexico. Wind shear with this is also a factor. In the short term, the wind shear is strong, and that's why it's struggling right now. But in the long term, it does weaken as it moves into the Bahamas, and as it moves over some very warm water, it has that chance to develop hurricane strength, and that's why the official forecast has a Category 1 on Sunday. Across our area, as far as rainfall, showers and storms through about the mid-evening. Nothing too significant, but we did have some massive storms on the Treasure Coast up around Hobe Sound, Palm City. Those are tapering off quickly, so it looks like a pretty good night. Hot with thunderstorms tomorrow, seas 1 to 2 and a south wind at 5 to 10. Overnight forecast 78, evening storms tapering off quickly, then clearing and warm. Tomorrow looking at 92, hazy sunshine, showers and storms again, a little more widespread actually than today. And the 7-day forecast will keep rain chances high Thursday and Friday. Saturday, perhaps a little bit of a break. Sunday, depending on the future track of Erica, it could be a soggy one for South Florida with rain and gusty winds. It also depends on the intensity. The Hurricane Center is the first to admit intensity forecasts are extremely difficult, and their track forecasts are pretty good. So this could be a tropical storm. It could be a stronger hurricane. Right now it's a Category 1 storm on our doorstep Sunday afternoon, so we should all be watching it.